Hi everybody, welcome to the channel, Red Queen Tarot, and today we're doing monthly readings by sign. So let's go ahead and see who we're reading for first. I'll pull a token at random, or not first, I think it'll be number 6 here. Alright, Aquarius. Welcome Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Okay. We're going to start this reading with a little sidereal astrology. So Aquarius, we have a full moon happening in the sign of Taurus. That's December 7th. And if you're an Aquarius rising, or that's in your first house, this will take place in your 4th house of home, family. This full moon is also conjunct Mars. So there could be some passionate, fiery action taking place within the home this month. It's called the cold moon or the long night moon because it's proximity to the winter solstice, which is happening on the 21st of December, where it's the shortest day of the year, the longest night of the year. And then we also have a new moon in Sagittarius, and that's happening December 23rd at 8 degrees Sagittarius. This would be in your 11th house of social partnership or social relationships, social media, friendships, social life. So you could be meeting new friends or joining new social groups. So let's see what the cards have to say to expand on these moons. Okay, so Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and use, oops, well, just going to start over. The Tarot of Dreams. We have the Strength card that flipped over for you. Leo could be important in your life. Leo's opposite you on the wheel. Okay. Or you could be dealing with a Leo. Next we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, some anxiety, sleepless nights. Oh, the Lovers. And the Ace of Coins. Okay. And underneath the deck, okay, the Death card. Well, looks like this is a relationship reading, Aquarius. Nine of Swords could be anxiety, sleepless nights, nightmares, worries. And with the Death card underneath there, again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Ooh, the moon just showed itself. We're Pisces. Moon could be secrets as well. Ace of Coins is a new beginning, though. That's a gift. That's a stable partnership. Strong connection. The Nine of Swords. I'm going to get clarity on that. Let's get the bigger picture here for Aquarius. Ooh, the Ten of Coins. Page of Wands. The Hermit. Another 9 card. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. Thinking, some of you are thinking of leaving a current relationship in pursuit of something better, like the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe you don't have another person lined up, or you do. Some of you are thinking about you might be alone forever, and that's simply not true. The Lovers is showing up here, and the Ace of Coins being a new relationship. Maybe that's what the anxiety is, that you'll never find your soulmate. Maybe you're having regrets about the end, how a previous relationship ended. But this is telling me with the Strength card that it was for the best. It's something that you had to grow from, learn from. But also it was healthier for you to get away from it. That person might have been the source of your anxiety. But having the courage to step out on your own is bringing in a new opportunity to create something more stable and long-lasting. going from the Ace of Coins, the 1, which something that grows into a 10. So you could be, again, dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Oh, wow. Underneath this deck, we also have the Death card. So Scorpio, very prominent. I feel like, we just had that new moon in Scorpio. So this could be definitely confirming a new beginning for you if you put an end to something else. And the 8, okay, these cards are falling all over me today. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's get you know what? I'm going to get a Journey of Love card first because this is clearly something relational. Okay, one fell out on the floor. Okay, she loves number 61. Forgiveness is here for you now. Can you partake of it? Forgiveness for your own self, for the times you messed up, didn't love, forgot to trust, tried to take over, and decided against surrender. Forgiveness is here for you now. For the times when you couldn't forgive another, even if you really tried and really wanted to. She loves. She is here for you now. Open your heart to the angel goddess of forgiveness and let her fill your heart. You are free. This oracle brings you a message of the divine. You are forgiven. You are worthy of forgiveness, and you are capable of great spiritual generosity in forgiving others. If there is a person that you cannot forgive, you are really just not forgiving yourself. Perhaps for being vulnerable, for not knowing better, or for not listening to your own intuition. It's time to let that go and allow the forgiveness the divine has for you to fill your heart. You are free now. You just need to realize it. Okay, that's what the death card showing up twice is. It's you're free. Something has been put to death. Something's ended. And now you have the power and the strength to step out of this. And there's no reason to take this fear, anxiety, or pain from the past with you. And don't let that bleed into your future relationships. This is offering you a clean slate to have faith and trust that something better is coming along for you because you had the courage to step away from something that was toxic and not in your best interest. Okay. I'm going to look at your medicine card deck. What medicine does Aquarius need? The owl, number 21, wisdom. Okay. Let's see what the owl has for us. Okay, deception, number 21. Okay, yeah, and the 7 of Swords did come up here. Some deception. Maybe a Scorpio did you wrong. Scorpios are great at keeping secrets, also at discovering them. So let's see, what was this deception all about? Owl medicine is symbolically associated with clairvoyance, astral projection, and magic, both black and white. Owl is called night eagle on several medicine wheels used by American Indian teachers. Traditionally, owl sits in the east, the place of illumination. Since time immemorial, humanity has been afraid of the night, the dark, and the unseen, waiting fearfully for the first crack of morning light. Conversely, night is owl's friend. Owl hunts its prey at night. Not only can owl see in the dark, it can also accurately pinpoint and identify any sound. This gives it a great advantage when seeking food. Owls are the night hunters. Some native people are fearful of owl and call its feathers deceiver feathers. An owl feather is silent. You cannot hear owl when it flies, but its prey definitely knows when it strikes, for its beak and talons are razor sharp. Owl is oftentimes a medicine of sorcerers and witches. If owl is your medicine, you will be drawn to magical practices and perhaps explore the dark arts. Okay, that could be another reason that Scorpio showed up twice here in the death card, because that is the 8th house of the occult and hidden information. So you should resist any temptation to practice black magic or any art that takes energy away from another person or being. If you have owl medicine, these night birds will have a tendency to collect around you, even in the daytime, because they recognize a kinship with you. Is it any wonder that in many cultures, owl is a symbol for wisdom? This is because owl can see that which others cannot, which is the essence of true wisdom. Where others are deceived, owl sees and knows what is true. Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, has a companion owl on her shoulder, which revealed unseen truths to her. Owl had the ability to light up Athena's blind side, enabling her to speak the whole truth, as opposed to only a half-truth. If owl is your personal medicine, no one can deceive you about what they are doing, no matter how they try to disguise or hide it from you. You may be a little frightening to be around, since so many people have ulterior motives which you see right through. If you're unaware of your medicine power, you may take your keen insight and abilities for granted. Others never do. You may frighten them and reflect their blindness, for you cannot be fooled. Owl medicine people know more about an individual's inner life than that person knows about him or herself. If you have pulled the owl card, you are being asked to use your powers of keen, silent observation to intuit some life situation. Owl is befriending you and aiding you in seeing the total truth. Owl can bring you messages in the night through dreams or meditation. Pay attention to the signals and omens. The truth always brings further enlightenment. And that's apparent too in the Hermit's Lantern, right? He brings the star of the enlightenment. He's lighting the path. He's bringing the truth to the forefront. Again, with the Seven of Swords, maybe somebody had deceived you in the past and that caused a lot of pain. But out of that, again, there's wisdom in every opportunity. So through the pain and sorrow of the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of strength that was gained and recovered in this experience. And that's going to help you start fresh there in the Page of Swords, to start over and move away from people that wish to play games with you or deceive you. But yeah, you have the vision, you have the higher perspective. All right, we are going to get a couple oracle cards here from the Mystical Wisdom deck. Any advice for Aquarius? Opportunity knocks, go for it. I think that's what that Ace of Coins is. It's a new opportunity, a new option. Good fortune, invite magic in. Okay, that's also could be related to the Ace of Coins and the Ten of Coins. There's something far more profitable for you on the horizon than what you had previously experienced. And money, find a way to abundance. Okay, well, money is a theme for you, Aquarius. So, whatever, if there had been a transgression, if someone had deceived you, the joke's on them, because you're about to get paid and they're not included in the equation. So, you're coming into your power here in the Strength card, in the Leo card. There's nothing they can do to deceive you or harm you ever again. All right, and then underneath we have Face Your Fears, Release the Power of Fear. I like that because, you know, the Nine of Swords did come up, and that's a huge, like, fear card. They're even kind of moving in the same direction. But yeah, I'm going to read about that one. Face Your Fears. Everyone experiences fear in some way. To triumph over your fear, you need to understand it, and only then can you release its power over you. Fear has a subtle way of showing you the dark side of yourself, immobilizing you, stealing your freedom and courage. Fear can also show you that something is worth fighting for and is an opportunity to build courage and a brave heart. The magic of nature and your angels will encourage you to overcome fear of things like change, loneliness, and the unknown. You can be brave and face these challenges. The mantra is, I have courage to overcome my fears. And maybe that's why it appeared here next to the Strength card, the Lion card. So, yeah. Okay. Get a Queen of the Moon oracle here. One. Aquarius, Queen of the Moon. Okay, we have Patience, the green corn moon. So this is a full moon. This is around the harvest time. You see the corn in the fields. It's still green. You can't pick it when it's not ripe. So, all things in divine timing. There's no rush here. The blessings are coming to you. And then also we got another full moon card, the egg moon. Trust. This is in the spring. So maybe that's when you'll see things blossom for you. Again, the green corn moon, the egg moon, these are things that haven't hatched yet. These things are not ripe. They're not ready. Not this month anyway. Not in the month of December. Okay. And then, wow, gratitude came up. Okay. Of course, being grateful for all you have now is going to invite more blessings to come into your life. And underneath this deck, we have wisdom. And we got that message about wisdom from the owl. All right. Some angels and ancestors for us. What wisdom can they share for us? So fearing change might be what's kept you in this lack mindset. It's because you're not used to abundance. Doesn't mean it's not possible. But in conquering your fears, having faith that money and good fortune is coming to you by aligning with that vibration, that's how you're going to allow it to be attracted to you. You can't manifest from a state of lack or fear. So there'll be a lot of confronting your fears this month and releasing its power over you. All right. The angels and ancestors, we have Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Anything else? It's like the High Priestess card. Ooh, okay. 2 flipped out. The first one on top was the Sun, enjoy success and happiness. And the first card out was Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. And then we have Shaman, trust in higher forces. So it's like the Medicine Mother and the Medicine Father. We have divine spiritual connection here. And he even has an owl on his head. So again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra could be important to you. Underneath, we have Autumn, release the old and rest. And that is Scorpio, the death card. That's an ending, releasing. Release your fears, Aquarius. Okay, because this is what awaits you. This 10 of coins, the Ace of coins, the Sun, the Medicine Mother and Father. Okay, the message from the Medicine Mother is take action, do what you need to do, what you know you need to do. Mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful, and this Medicine Mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. Okay, yeah, the death card showing up twice. And in this card she loves, remember, they talked about forgiveness. Forgiveness of yourself. You didn't know better. You didn't learn that lessons yet. And with the green corn moon and the egg, it's, again, something that wasn't ripe. Something that you had not experienced yet, and you had no former knowledge to navigate. So be kind to yourself for that. The Medicine Mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You are here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. There's an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. And I feel like, again, that December 7th full moon is conjunct Mars, the planet of action. So this might be your time to take action, to overcome your fears and just go for it. Because it said opportunity knocks, right? Go for it. There's a new beginning that's waiting for you here in the Ace of Coins. Okay. So being afraid of failure is foolish, because every failure is your greatest opportunity, because you're learning from that mistake and learning not to repeat that. So I think, your angels and ancestors, they are giving you the strength to overcome any fear, limitations, or restrictions that you put on yourself to either be successful or be a desired lover or partner. But there's a lot of positivity here. Gratitude, trust, patience. Okay. Again, the Ace of Coins doesn't grow into the Ten of Coins overnight. It takes time. This is generational wealth. This is watching things grow slowly and more stable over time. Okay, let's see if I can get some Making Magic cards for Aquarius. And we'll wrap this up for you. Oh, I need to get your archetype card. That's right. All right. Self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. Awesome. Yeah, the Strength card. Another message. Successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises and promotions. Okay, some of you may have been overcoming a fear to take the next step in your career, whether that's starting in a new business or moving to a new profession. And then one enchanted evening, the perfect night. Okay, well, the Lovers did show up here. So again, there could be something serendipitous where you run into a partner, soulmate. Magic happens, right? All right, let's get your archetype card. Aquarius. Final message for Aquarius. All right, so the prayer came out, 65. The worship, the reverence, the homage. What is prayer? When are we in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us towards illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service, whatever prayer is for you. This card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. Experiment with the act of bowing down. Nearly all spiritual traditions make a practice of prostration. Every song, kiss, breath, word can become a prayer. It is a feeling, not an action. Consider the ancient mantra, I bow to the creative consciousness within. I bow to the teacher within. Offering of service, asking for guidance are the key words. Okay, so again, we have that animal medicine of the owl. This is higher self. It's a connection to the spirit world, the divine. Maybe, again, with the Hermit card here, spending time in reflection. Again, maybe not that fear of being alone, but embracing those times that you have alone to connect with higher self, source. And just listen to your mind. Quiet your surroundings and open yourself up to receive a message. All right, I think that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.